It's Saturday night, and we're about to discover who's got stars in their eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes. Yes, it's Saturday night, and once again, 5-star guests are waiting to walk through those famous doors and make a good, no, fantastic impression. A simple idea, but as millions of you will testify, an effective one. Do we need people being covered in guns? No. Do we need people dressed in daft costumes? No. Do we need some twit in a beard as a presenter? Yeah, well, obviously somebody's got to do it. Now, what we really want... a good song sung by good singers. Show business with the emphasis on show. And getting down to business, let's meet star guest number one. Please welcome Chris Barrett. Now, Chris, most people who come on this show, they start to sound like the person. They sing along to the records and everything. With you, it was the other way around, wasn't it?
That's right. Well, I had a lot of people kept coming up to me and saying I looked like him, and once someone asked for my autograph as well, and I didn't know what to say. I was a bit stunned, you know.
Well, embarrassed. Did you sign it?
No, I just stammered a bit and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the person you think I am. I don't think."
I know you want your job really to be a singer, don't you?
Yeah.
You'd like to make your living at it.
Yep.
And you know what good money can be made in singing, don't
right.
you?
Yeah, when I was little, so high, I think it was about 50 pence I got paid for being in a wedding in the choir.
50 pence a wedding, it soon melts up, doesn't it,
Yeah,
really?
no, good money.
Now, I know that you wanted to get this right for the audition, so
Yeah.
you did something very special, didn't you?
Well, someone suggested to me, because I couldn't find the right backing track for the audition, someone said, well, why don't you knock on his door and ask for it and see if he can get it, the actual one for you, you know?
So did you go to his house?
I did, yeah, knocked on his door, because he's only around the corner, you see, and he wasn't in. And I don't know what he must have thought later, if he found out that he must have thought I was a stalker or something, you know. But,
and he never acknowledged your call?
Well, no, I called again the next day, because I didn't get an answer, so, but I thought I'd leave it, because in the end, I mean, I got the track anyway.
It is odd, though, because you know him, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I met him about 4 years ago in my local video shop,
Yes.
on a couple of different occasions.
So you're practically busy mates, really, when it gets down to it.
Yeah, we're like that, you know.
Tell us who you're going to be, Chris.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Paul Young.
Paul Young! A London boy himself. A smart lad with a smooth voice. Tonight, singing live, Chris Barrett is Paul Young! I've just had Paul Young on the phone saying, could he please have his identity back? Thank you very much. It's extraordinary. I congratulate you.
Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Barrett as Paul Young. Paul Young, and every time you go away, and every time we go away about this time, we'll come back right after the break. See you then. You've Got a Friend, which is appropriate since our five-star guests are united in sharing the same once-in-a-lifetime experience, twice in a lifetime for one of them, as our studio audience decides who goes through to the live final. Who will it be? Will it be Brenda Lee, John Bon Jovi, Paul Young, Lana Miles, or James Taylor? And there they are, all high hopes and hot flushes. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is John Bon Jovi!